Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all, everything I say is allegedly. Okay, now I just want to go back through this, walk through this case with y'all about Kada Scott. Y'all come on in, cause I'm gonna go on and get started. Okay, I can't wait all day. But y'all come on in, like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to everybody. Y'all come on in and let's go over some things about Kada Scott. Now, come on in, because I'm going to need y'all. I'm going to need y'all. Now, what we're going to do today, y'all, we're going to bisect this. We're going to, this case. We're going to go back to every step. And then we're going to hear from the spiritual reader. Her auntie is a spiritual reader. So, could she solve this case? Because, spiritual readers can see more than what we can see. All right. So this is for educating, criticism, commenting, and what else? Entertaining purpose. And the entertaining is we got to entertain one another. What's this at my door? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Yes. Yes. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. Y'all come on in. Soon you go live, everybody. I'm sorry, y'all. Soon I go live, everybody wanna come knock on your door, ring the doorbell. But I'm back, y'all. And I apologize. I had to step out. You know how that is, y'all. When we get busy. I need a mod up in here. I need a mod in here as soon as possible now. Now, y'all want to be mods? Come on, step it up. All right. Excuse me, y'all. I had to run downstairs. I'm sorry. All right. The auntie allegedly is a spiritual worker. Okay, I know y'all saying nothing wrong with it. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna try to break down and go back. I'm gonna show y'all some videos. I noticed when somebody asks her a question. Now, before we get into the auntie, we're gonna go hear her talk. She know about this case more than we do. We just got here, y'all. I just went live. If you interested, y'all come on in, okay? This is not my highway patrol people right now. This is not for y'all. I ain't forgot about y'all. This is not highway patrol, okay? I ain't trying to be mean, Diana, okay? But this is read the title, y'all. I put the title. I spend time to put the title up there for y'all. Okay, baby. My highway patrol people. This is not highway patrol. I ain't forgot about y'all. I'm gonna get y'all, but this is something else. Okay. All right, cause I don't want to be mean. Okay, y'all. This is a case that I covered. That I'm working on. Kada. Kada Clark. It's some information that I just found out more and more every time I go. Every time I try to do a highway patrol video, I have to stop and go to one of my investigation, y'all. And I love my highway patrol people. Please don't be mad at me. I got y'all. I've been coming early, but I love y'all. All right. So y'all, let's look at this video. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna backtrack and find out the areas. How far is How far? Let's see what's. Let me play this.
For a missing woman, Skyforce 10 is live in East Falls, where police say they found the suspect's car. It is the second major.
Okay, we going.
Earlier, we learned police made an arrest in the case. I'm Fred Shropshire.
And I'm Jacqueline London. Investigators have been looking for Kada Scott since October 4th, and that search continues.
We did not find Miss Scott. We found some articles that are interesting, again, of evidentiary value, but Miss Scott was not there.
NBC 10's Brian Sheehan has been following this case and joins us live in East
Okay,
where that
now
vehicle was found. Brian, what can you tell us tonight?
what happened, y'all? Okay, Kada is missing. She's 23, and she was at work, and somebody kidnapped her. A guy kidnapped her. But I told y'all my vision saw a girl in this, another lady in this. I just saw another lady, and I'm not a psychic, but look, y'all, we gonna look at the apartments. Now, in order to get in this gate, you have to have a key card. This is a private condominium community. In order for that boy to get that in this gate, y'all, somebody had to let him in the gate. What it's at night, it's the timing out on the gate. Because usually when I go on the gated community, my daughter lives in a condominium area too, and that gate will let down real quick if you don't have your card. But listen to this.
For Kada Scott has led investigators to this condominium complex on Gypsy Lane, right off of Lincoln Drive here in East Falls. We are told by investigators that a 1990 Toyota Camry belonging to Keon King is in the parking lot. Skyforce 10 is overhead. The police getting ready, as you see it right here live, coming out of the condominium complex.
Why is so low?
Been searching for several days now. They've made the plea to the public to help them find this 1999 Toyota Camry that you are looking at right now during a news conference at 10:30 this morning, when they told us that they had charged Keon King with kidnapping Kada Scott. She has been missing since October 4th. She was last seen shortly after she arrived to her place of work in Chestnut Hill. Earlier today, crews were searching in a pool in Germantown, the city's Germantown neighborhood. Investigators tell us they recovered physical evidence that ties Kada Scott to that property. It is directly across from the Arboretum. That's where crews searched.
We are going to these areas where they found a lot of her stuff, okay? But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play this out just for my highway patrol people so they can know what's going on.
Officials tell us they combed through every inch of the property, both inside and out. Officials tell us that they actually got a tip from someone shortly after that news conference this morning when they announced charges against Keon King.
Keon is 21 years old, and he the one kidnapped her from her job. Now, I want to leave. Let me come on and let me play on that.
That led them to that abandoned school. They were told that there was evidence connecting Kada Scott property, and we do know that they did find evidence at that location. Now, the 23-year-old woman was last seen on the evening of October 4th, shortly after arriving at an assisted living facility. Investigators tell us they believe King is the last person to have seen her and that the two know each other, but it is unclear for how long. Police allege King has a pattern of this type of behavior. The district attorney says he was charged earlier this year with kidnapping another woman, but the case was dismissed in May after the woman did not show up in court. Those charges were refiled today, though, and now he is facing 2 counts of kidnapping. A short time ago, we heard from Lieutenant Tom Walsh.
So this dude right here has a history of kidnapping women. But he knows Kada. I want to know, how do he know Kada? Where did she meet him at? Because he ain't 21. Nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is, where she meet him at? He fresh out of school. But I mean, she just a couple, just 1 year. I mean, he ain't that far from her. But what I'm saying is, Where she know him? They know each other, y'all. Y'all keep hanging in this because you're gonna meet the auntie, okay? Gonna meet the auntie in a few minutes.
Car was located.
Again, we're asking the public's help. All right, this is still a missing persons case. Like the deputy commissioner mentioned earlier today, the homicide unit's involved because of our resources and our experience. We're still asking the public's help if they know where Miss Scott is or they saw Miss Scott to give us a call.
Okay. Now, in the daytime, they have someone at this booth. I guess they can't afford to pay somebody at night to work here because in here all visitors has something they have to do. But I don't guess at night they have nobody at this gate. They don't have nobody at this gate. But check this out, y'all. Y'all hold your horses right quick. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go step by right here. We're gonna follow this video because I'm about to take y'all from what these people saying. I put up the videos up here at the top for y'all. That we're gonna go to Gibson Lane. We're gonna go where she worked, her workplace, and we're gonna go the distance. Okay. So let's go back where it first happened. Then we're gonna go follow. No.
Kada Scott.
Chronologically, earlier today, we were at 6100 Ardlake Street, behind the school there. Off a tip, we recovered some items that were of value.
Police say a search of an old abandoned middle school in East Germantown uncovered some of Scott's belongings. Then just after 3, another break in the case, locating a 1999 Toyota Camry believed to be used by 21-year-old Keon King, arrested Tuesday and charged with Scott's kidnapping.
We do not know where Miss Scott is. At this point, our lead charge is kidnapping.
Authorities suspect Scott may have been in the car, and before his arrest, King allegedly disposed of the car, cell phone, and other personal items he had been using. The search for that 1999 Toyota Camry led investigators here to this gated community off Gypsy Lane, where sources tell us the suspect, Keon King, has family.
But a neighbor that I know who called the tip in, I can't believe he came out and he noticed it because they had been looking on Facebook and saw this is the car we're looking for.
That's the car, y'all, she was in. How did he get that car out there in that condominium? What he just do? Just drove in behind somebody, let the thing hit the top. He could have like broke the gate or something like that if it did that. But that's the car.
Came back out, and sure enough, that was it. And I was like, wow.
Scott disappeared on the night of October 4th, just 20 minutes into her Saturday night shift at an assisted living facility in Chestnut Hill. Last week, officials combed through Albury Arboretum in East Germantown, but police say they found nothing. And this isn't the first time King has been suspected of kidnapping.
When I picked up this investigation, one of the things that our office also learned was that he did have a previous case. It was a 2025 case for very similar conduct, strangulation and kidnapping.
Oh, he done strangle one girl and then she okay. She do not know this. Okay, now I'm gonna take you out here. So what kind of person is Kada? Seemed like she a nice girl. Okay, now here go now. This is the facility where she works. Okay. Now, this is Terrence. Hold on, y'all. This is Terrence Hill. This is the facility. I looked in the back of the place. I guess they can park. The facility is large. So I don't know if they can park a car back there. Let me get back in the front. Where did she park her car? Because she left her car here. And so the first thing I said, she left her car here. She had to come out that door right there. If she didn't come out that front door, y'all, do they have a back entrance? Michelle, be nice. We covering a case over here, okay? This is not highway patrol right now. We are covering a case. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. Okay? Okay. If she came out this drive, if she used the front door, because y'all know we don't have to come, we going on our break or we leaving early. She got there early. We don't know if, and you see this a busy highway right here. Let me go back this way. It's kind of busy up here. And if Kada came out that front door, she would come here. I don't see no cameras up there on that line. And I heard somebody mention like it's a lot of facilities don't have cameras. But I'm just curious why wouldn't this place here have a doorbell, a ring camera? Why doesn't it have cameras? Cause you around older people. If they don't have them, they need to put them out there, y'all. They need to put them out there because you're dealing with older people in it, with all time. They can come out of here. I mean, they can go walking and you don't know where to find. Let me go down this street right quick, see what it look like. It's a nice area. That's why I can't believe no cameras around here. Okay, see, okay. Okay, I just want to go. This is a nice area, so let's go back this way. I want to go back up here. Because this is a big facility. This place is big. And it's beautiful on the inside. So, they paying money. They paying money for this this seniors facility. They paying money in there. Hold on, y'all. So I want to get back outside. Hold on for a second. Oh, Lord, let me get back outside because I don't even know in the world I went to. Let me see. Let me go back. It's a beautiful place. And when we say a senior, we're talking about a home, elderly home. I'm going back, y'all. Hold on. Trying to see where I'm at. Okay, let me get back right here. I promise my highway patrol people, I am gonna do y'all good today. I got something. I'm gonna be up late. I'm gonna do it just for y'all. I've been doing y'all wrong, and I'm gonna pay for it. Okay, and I'm looking down here, y'all. I'm just looking for a camera. Somebody got to have a ring camera. Somebody got to be some cameras somewhere. Okay, let me go back down this way. Hold up. Let me go back down, back to the place. At first, I don't know why I thought this one real. I don't know why I didn't. At first, I'm going back right here to the place. This is where she worked, right here. So let me get back over. Yeah, this is where she worked. So did he pick her up from the back of the place? Did he pick her up in the front of the place? Or did she walk out here to meet him and greet him? Or did she come out right here? Or did he pick her up in front of the place? If Kada told the people on her job that somebody been calling her, harassing her, and then allegedly she told the police. Allegedly now, because I ain't heard nobody mention it, but I seen somebody else said it, and you know how people be talking. I just don't believe stuff like that. So anyway, she had to drive out here. This is her job. They had to come out here. And if she got all her, why was she knew this person. She knew that boy, because y'all just found that out. She knew the boy. So I went here. Okay, she knew him. She knows the 21-year-old. I don't know if she go to school with him. I don't know how she know him. But deep down in my heart, the other day, that I think a female was in this as well, because them young females are jealous of each other. Some of them are jealous of each other, okay? She was the beauty queen, everything. She was a beautiful girl. Had it going on and intelligent and everything. So I said to myself, let me go here. I went here. I said, well, let's see how far the place was it Aubrey and Aubreyton, Aubreyton, whatever the what is that, Arborton? How is it? How far is it from where Kayla is? So it said 25 minutes. She's 25 minutes driving to this place. Okay. So I pulled it up. So this is the senior home. I guess this is the place. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why did it divide up like that. Let me go through here. I think this is Chestnut, from Chestnut Hill to Aubrey. I don't know why the street divided up like that. Let me go through here. It's 25 minutes. Look like a nice place, but it's wooded. So I'm gonna look down here, try to find her job. Cause it's 25 minutes. It's a kind of ways off. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a second. I don't know why I did it divide it up. I don't like that. Ain't up but woods out here. So the police, they did walk the woods. They walked around here and they couldn't find nothing as well. I didn't want to see what it looked like. And then out here but trees. Now I went here to Gypsy Lane. Gypsy Lane is where the condominium at that you saw on the news. Let's go here. Let's go to Gypsy Lane. Let's see now. These just the pictures. This place is expensive. Okay, hello, y'all. I asked myself, do anybody that she knows that stay over here? Is somebody on her job? Do Kayla know anybody on the job that hey baby, I didn't even see you right there, boo. Uh Hey baby, how y'all do? You know what? I'm gonna treat y'all good tonight with that highway patrol, so y'all be ready. I'm gonna come on around about 1:30 for y'all. And we ain't gonna get off until late. Cause I ain't did nothing for y'all. And I feel bad. I be looking at it, but I be looking at it by myself. Okay, so this is Gypsy Lane. Uh, I'm looking at one of the cases that I'm working on. I'm looking for I right here. I was trying to show y'all the place. This is Ibery. What is it? I never heard of the word. Arborton, where they was looking for the young lady. She was like 25 minutes from here, from her job. 'Cause this is where she works. Right here. Right here. This is where she worked. Now, y'all, something that I just found out. This is her auntie. And auntie, I ain't talking about you because these folk, they get the wrong idea. They always say something. Nobody talking about this lady. This lady is a spiritual reader. This is her niece. She know what she can tell us more than we can tell her. So let's listen to her right quick. This is her aunt who was on the news.
So, update on my niece, Kada Scott. Y'all know I'm spiritual, but y'all know I'm a true-headed doctor, um, treater, seer, all the above. To give you an update, of course, this particular case that I solve unsolved cases all the time for its authorities, the news, things of that sort, and people will come to
Yeah,
me like, oh
Kaylin.
my gosh, right, da 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 da.
Hold on,
I
y'all.
know my
Hold on. Let me see what y'all asking me. Did they find that car? Yeah, they found. We went over the car one too long ago. They found the car. The car was in them apartment in some apartments. Uh, off of I think yeah, the car was out here. I was trying to run it. Hold on for a minute. The car was out here on Gypsy Lane. Out here. Yeah, the car was out here. Did they? Yeah, they found the car. And was she abducted? Yeah. See, we found out later on that this is where she was abducted from her job. She won for 23. She just been on the job about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and she ain't had that job. And she would work a night shift, y'all. And the boy who abducted her, I just showed them. I ain't know y'all gonna come in, but let me go back to the auntie. I want y'all to listen to the auntie. See, I didn't know the auntie was a spirit reader until I found her page, and her page up here said that. So she got hoodoo, hoodoo witch. Maybe she can, maybe she can find her. But a girl asked her in the comment section said that since you're a spiritual reader, can you find her? And she ignored the girl.
I don't want to say too many things that I know what is happening right now, based out of respect for the family. For me, I understand more because of who I am and how I carry in the spirit world, things of that sort. Um, I will tell you this: my niece is still in the area of between the job and the park. That's what I will tell you. I will tell you that there's three people involved. I will tell you that one person has dreadlocks. I will tell you that the job does know what something is going on with it. I will tell you that my niece got in a car to sit with the parties, and it wound up being a drop-off situation into an argument. It is not sexually that's involved. It is a lot of you know assault and things of that sort, and that led to it's a transition situation. So um, that's the update. So if you ever want to have updates on what's going on with my niece or my son's cousin, then yeah, here's my page, and we will find Kada. And her spirit is very strong, and you know, continue to pray for the family. Um, I shield my son, protect my son, and allow spirit to do what it does. I will elaborate on this more once the case is resolved because I feel like it's more appropriate. But that's just enough for now. Okay.
Now,
So update on
okay, somebody asked her since this her chat over here. You know, grandmama, we nosy. So I was scrolling over here in the chat and somebody asked her, hold on. Somebody said, wait. Okay, somebody asked her, said, see, we didn't, this is something that we didn't know. They said, now, she said, somebody else in the chat said he turned himself in, which means she is not alive. And then so she responded to her and said, his mom made him turn himself in. So what did y'all get out of that? The lady that wants somebody to come in said, well, he turned himself in, which means she is not alive. And the auntie turned around and said, his mom made him turn himself in. So she thinks, to me, she thinks she's alive. Now, that she's saying a lie. I don't know if she supposed to told us that or what. And up here, hold on, y'all. Y'all know I'm nosy. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Somebody said, Start. Somebody said start lying. You cloud. Start start lying. You cloud chasing. And then she's not your niece. And somebody said that is her niece. She literally was on the news looking for her. These folks miss. Okay. Oh yeah. Anytime. Let me see what she said. Hold on. Hold on for a minute. Right here, she said, prayers she returned home safe. Uh, they praying that she returned. Then somebody said, somebody, wait, y'all, let me put it on this so y'all can see. Hold on. So somebody said, we're not arguing over who is her real auntie or not, as long as she's looking for her with the family, her son, father, brother, daughter. She explained that. And the lady said, thank you. Then Kada aunt said, thank you. Y'all just be fussing. Let me see. Oh, so somebody, this is what I want to find. Somebody says, so you in mediumship and spiritual gifted? Have you able to see things because she passed? Because she passed? And she said, yes. I don't know what she's saying. She was asking her question because she asked her question. So the auntie respond and say, yes, yeah, I'm spiritually gifted. And then she asked another question, said, you able to see things before you pass, before she passed? And she said, yes. I don't know what she's saying yes to. Let me go right here.
So, so,
Hold on, y'all.
so, so, everybody, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Yes, and we speaking on the live, seeing the guy with the dreadlocks in my vision.
So now she is promoting herself, which is what y'all, this is what other spiritual readers do. Is she been a spiritual reader? Now she get a chance to spiritual read on her niece. So she said, so my vision was accurate. Uh, again, about my niece, Kata Scott. They picked up with locks. But see, I told y'all that I'm not a spiritual reader. I told y'all that it was a girl involved and a man. And I think I did good too, but I ain't no. Why you coming in? Okay. Why you coming in saying I can't? Cuz stay focused on the case.
Go. Two other people involved. It's a female. I know one female person, but there's some jealousy things going on. Uh, white truck, um, near trains, bandit building for sure. Um, for sure. And she near the trains. Um, yeah, that's where we at with it. I don't want to say too much on here because, again, out of respect for the family, but y'all know we could go into it after that. Y'all know how me as a medium, and I know I did, but people told me, said, I'll give it a chills. Like, 4 people called me already said I'll give it a chills because of what I said on the live last night.
Okay, so
Everybody
what I'm
else.
gonna do, I'm gonna since she's a spiritual reader, I'm gonna take y'all to her channel and maybe she got more for us to on the case. Maybe she got more for us on the case.
So,
We need to
everybody, I
try
appreciate.
to understand what's happening. Okay, baby. You Spanish? Do you speak Spanish? Where you from? Gosh. Where you from? Cause the lady speaking English. Gosh, Jesus.
I will be going live tonight on Instagram, not TikTok. So if you want here, you don't follow me on Instagram, there's your opportunity. I'll tag my name, but it's Breeway, BREE _5. And I'm gonna explain why I'm a full back off this case as a personal case and make it a regular case that I solve all the time. Um, Due to the ignorance, and I find myself getting irritated and other reasons too, but I just don't want to keep putting people in jars, you know what I mean? So it's going to be a bunch of people that is going in jars, I promise you they are. And yeah, so I will be going live tonight around a good old, I just want to say thank you to all the people that know who I am, that come to me for help and guidance, that
Okay.
come to
I wanted her to say
I will.
something about the case. Hold on.
Of course, it's Super Heritage Month, and I'm down south of Louisiana picking Spanish for bagels off the trees, off the
So
plantations,
y'all,
so they can
is
make
this
crop.
okay? So I got something to ask y'all. I want to ask y'all. It is. I want to ask y'all a question. It's okay. She's a spiritual reader. It's a coincidence that her niece is missing off of her job, and we can't find her. We looking for her, and we can't find her nowhere. But they got a person of interest. Hold on for a minute. So we gonna make some money, and we gonna make some money. And hold on for a minute. And we gonna start her case at the
So
same time.
everybody,
Hold on, y'all. I seen something I want to hear.
go down with Cameron. Yeah, bitch, go away, bye. Go away, bye. Yep, bye. Bye. Cameron out here. Go away, bitch. Don't come over here. Cameron, call the cops. Mm-hmm.
What?
Go down with Cameron. Yeah, bitch, go away, bye.
Also,
Go
that's
away, bye.
that's King coming
Yep,
toward her.
bye. Bye. Cameron out here.
Keon.
Go away, bitch. Don't come over here. Cameron, call the cops.
There he go right there.
Mm-hmm.
Keon must have an attitude problem. She better be careful because he choked women.
After arresting a suspect and shit like that, I'm not your average troller. You feel? Because I could get active with you on the streets, or I could get active with you through spirit court. So when it's sensitive matter like this, I just want people to leave me the fuck alone before they lose their ear, their house.
Y'all, I don't know why I feel like Kayla alive. Because the reason why I think Kayla, I don't know. I hope they find her. But why wouldn't he tell the police uh where she is or who she with? I believe she probably with somebody else. Instead of him holding her hostage. Because the auntie right here said that his mom made him turn himself in. What kind of deal can they get him? Because they got him for kidnapping. But we ain't got no kidnapping. What if we ain't got nobody?
Or they be sick 24/7, anything. Leave me the fuck alone. But I just wanted y'all to hear what's going on. So I gave y'all a snippet about where Kada is between states right now, and that's because she's weak. She's been suffocated. She's been in all types of things happening to her. I don't make up stories. I don't get on here just to make up stuff. I make sure I have evidence and proof of my shit. When I said the dreadlocks, that was in a live the night before, which was last night on Instagram. When I said the school with Ada Lewis, that was also last night. When I said a female was alive, granted, you know, that was on the news before I said what I said. Bullying and shit like that.
See, that scared me because I said mentioned the girl.
Let me tell you about people that have medium shit. Somebody that's like anybody, baby. Anybody can be a medium. Yeah, that baby definitely. She's a baby witch. If you guys go through my old trucks that with the latch hatch down, find that girl. The boy that they got, he didn't really want to go. He crazy and shit, believe that. But he didn't really want to go as far as he went because he liked her. She ain't nothing to play with. She was fighting the fuck back. And she just keeps saying, I wish I didn't get in the car. I just wish I didn't get in the car. This definitely was a controversy. It was over transaction. Like I said, I don't want to go too deep in that. I want to sit back and continue to watch the news live. Y'all see my page. Y'all see what I get into. I don't need to prove no points no more. I just wanted to clear the air though because watch the news live. Y'all see my page. Y'all see what I get into. I don't need to prove no points no more. I just wanted to clear the air though because I get disturbed and I just be cool with certain shit. This is sentimental to me. So if it was anything else, I wouldn't give a fuck. But when people come from me like this, especially his dad's side,
You know, I'm glad that she got a aunt that's a media is spiritual because she and I saw the same thing, and I'm not a spiritual reader. Well, I said it was a boy and a girl, but I ain't said he had no dread, but I just felt like a girl was in it because how beautiful she was, how beautiful Kada was. I felt that it was jealousy in there as well. But why is he not, what is he telling the police though?
I told you stop fucking playing with me. So, moving along, that perturbs me because why the fuck is you worried about if I'm the blood on or not? My son is my number one priority. That's the thing. He's my number one priority. So if my son hurting, that's all that fucking matters. I don't need to prove shit to no fuck about it, but I'm gonna get on here and say this one time because I told motherfuckers stop fucking playing with me. Okay? So
About that cussing.
I've been out there non-stop with my son. Now, how he came about to the dreadlock part, oh, she's lying. She told somebody that, and they said it. No, dumbasses. I'm going on Instagram and tell you everything that I did. Thanks, baby. It tell you everything I said and did. Go on Instagram. Everybody knows that. Nigga, excuse me, that's French. I don't need to lie and say that I do a dreadlock. I was on live talk about it. That's why everybody's going viral right now on Instagram. I'm just posting it on TikTok so it bring awareness on TikTok because I'm tired of people bringing me to TikTok. So I'm like, let me speak on it about TikTok. But people rock with me regardless because they know who I am. Yeah. So, me and my son came across some things and I said, I told you stop fucking playing with me.
Hey,
so,
baby.
Moving along.
See, she did. Come on, baby. You can't be doing all this cussing and
son is my number one priority.
You didn't even get it out.
He's my number one priority. So if my son hurting, that's all that fucking matters.
God.
And now it's like hearing her missing. It's like that shit just been.
That's her son.
Like, I haven't slept in like 5 days. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, I'm at work, stressed, tired, irritated. Like, I was like, bro, I'm literally just saying to myself, like, I just want to find my cousin. Like, I just want to find her because that's the lady. That's like, bro, I'm literally just saying to myself, like, I just want to find my cousin. Like, I just want to find her because that's the lady. That's the. Every day after school, we over at our grandma's house, watching iCarly together, watching SpongeBob, going to amusement parks. Our grandma taking us everywhere together to the pool, all that. So it's like, literally like my blood sister. Like, I have the everyday part. So it's like hearing this news, this shit break my heart. Like, I can't sleep. I can't eat.
That's sad.
Like, I don't really know how to react to things anymore after this.
How you feel like that? Because when your dad's, let's go to how you feel when your dad and let me go see Yanda. How was me and Yanda? So they can have clarity since people saying I wasn't, well, you know what I mean, all that shit.
I'm gonna give you a little background story.
Yanda was like your mom.
Give me
I'ma sweep the whole other side of King High School on Thursday. That's the side where Ada Lewis School is at. Right in that big part. I'm telling y'all, she not know where before between that job and there. I'm telling y'all.
See, she might be the one to solve her own niece case because every space, everywhere they went, she been right. So they had Ada Lewis. They found evidence around Ada Lewis.
I'll let y'all know Thursday when I'm going out there.
So okay, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and get ready for my I got to do something for my highway patrol people. I haven't been watching it with them, and I feel bad. So I'm going to get prepared for them. But I'm gonna come on at 1:30 for them. Hold on, y'all. This is where she. This is where she worked. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, this is where she work at right huh? Golly. Boy, I hate to drive the things. I'm not good. All right, let me see. Let me see. Let me go up this street. Uh, right here. I'm trying to. Let me go. I don't know why I ain't try. Hold on, y'all. Trying to drive this car. Right. I'm trying to get right here. I'm trying to get over here. Right here. Hold on. Yeah, this I'm going right. Okay, I'm going the right way. Yeah. Okay. This is where she works. Oh Lord. What? Hold on, yeah. I'm not good driving this thing. Well, here we go. Here we go. I'm trying to get right here. Hello. I'm trying to get. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to get. Well, anywho, hey, baby. I'm about to mellow. I'm about to get ready to go get ready for highway patrol for the night. I'm gonna come on around about 1:30 for y'all a.m. But I just want to come on in with this case right here where the girl went missing. This is where she used to work. This is where she worked for 2 weeks. Okay, and I think she's still alive. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't speak. I don't feel. I'm not a spiritual reader, but if they found all her electronics in his car, credit cards and all that stuff, I don't see why. What's going on? Why we can't find Kada? What did he say? What did the boy say? The boy mama made him turn himself in. So, what did he say? Where did he say Kayla was at? Kada was at? Cause she 25 minutes away from here, where they search. 25 minutes from her job.
Let me address the elephants in the room because I don't think they know who they coming for on social media. Number one.
He's saying she trying to
Let's get
trap
clarity on
girl.
how
Block them folks.
my
senior living facility where she worked and was last seen. Kelly, any new information today?
Well, Sheba, tonight police tell me the FBI is now assisting them in locating Kada. They tell me they are actively pursuing leads, speaking with witnesses and executing search warrants, but so far they have not found her. Now today, some of her family came back out here along with some who don't even know her to try to help.
This one is it's a real tough situation because it's just unreal.
Bree White, back in Chestnut Hill from Delaware.
See, this is her aunt. That's her aunt who I just showed y'all. That's her aunt, the spiritual reader.
So, everybody, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Yes, and we speaking on. So, update on my niece, Kada Scott. Y'all know I'm spiritual. Y'all know I'm a doctor. Treater, seer, all above. To give you an update, of course, this particular case that I solve cases all the time for its authorities, the news, things of that sort, and people revert back to my page like, oh my gosh, you're right, da 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 da. Update on my niece. I don't want to say too many things that I know what is happening right now, based out of respect for the family. For me, I understand more better because of who I am and how I carry in the spirit world, things of that sort. I will tell you this: my niece is still in the area of between the job and the park. That's what I will tell you. I will tell you that there's 3 people involved. I will tell you that one person has dreadlocks. I will tell you that the job doesn't know what something is going on with it. I will tell you that my niece got in a car to sit with the parties, and it wound up being a drive-off situation into an argument. It is not sexually that's involved. It is a lot of, assault and things of that sort, and that led to it's a transition situation. So that's the update. So if you ever want to have updates on what's going on with my niece or my son's cousin, and yeah, that's my page. And we will find Kada.
I don't know. This case right here weird. I want to do Kada. I want to do she know. I want to know do Kada know that.
So
Hold on. I'm going to let y'all go. I want to do Kada know what kind of boy he is. Because if he don't strangulate one girl, how she get mixed up with him? Who introduced her to him? Because they were friends. She and the boy. And the boy, they haven't even said, I don't know what's going on with these cases now. Seems like the FBI. Hey, Teresa. Teresa, I'm about to go because I got to go find y'all some videos for 1:30, honey. I ain't been. I got to find y'all some videos. I got some. That's why I'm about to go now. So I see y'all tonight. What time y'all want me to come on tonight? This morning, Teresa. I want my old crowd. I ain't been around them. You want me to y'all want me to come on at 2? Or y'all want me to come on at 1? My 2 o'clock crowd ain't seen me in a while. Y'all want me to come on at 2 o'clock? Or do y'all want me to come at 1:30? I go see how many videos I'm gonna put up. Well, y'all, I was just coming in. Love you too, baby. 1:30. Okay, I'm gonna come on at 1:30 because I miss y'all. I really have. I just been going to sleep looking at it by myself. I've been looking at it by myself. I'm about to ready to go now so I can collect some videos and get some good chases. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for being here. What I say, this is Kada Auntie. She's a spiritual reader. She may be the one that finds her niece. But she and I was on the right track with a man and a woman. But I wonder what the girl is saying. The girl was kind of jealous of be quiet. Teresa. Yeah, I am wrong for that. Well, anyway, I have been looking at Highway Patrol by myself. I'm about to get back on point with y'all. I ain't gonna do y'all like that today. So I'm about to get off here right now so I can go ahead on and get ready for y'all tonight. All right, y'all. I'll be here at 1:30 in the morning. I love y'all. I'm out.